check. All right. Welcome back. This is Tyrone Stock Tips. We are here again. We are still in Austin, Texas. We are at South by Southwest Austin, Texas, and this is the second video on the 4-part series of which country should Tyrone Stock Tips move to. So this episode is about Costa Rica, right? Costa Rica, the most biodiverse country in the world, meaning you got plants, life, everything that you could imagine is there in that one spot, right? So I'm gonna tell you why I love it and why I don't love it. I love it, but I'm saying I gotta tell you the pros and cons is what I'm really trying to say. For the sake of the music in the background, when you speak, you gotta talk directly into the microphone, okay? So here's my reason why I love it, right? The reason why I love it is because, one, like Panama, it's like a 3-hour trip if you don't have a layover, right? You got a direct flight, about 3-hour trip if you south, if you live in the south. Maybe six hours for you, right? Also, time zone, it's like, what is it, Eastern? But it's it's not Central.
It's the same time.
Yeah, because you went, we'll verify that, right? I think they don't do daylight saving time, so sometimes when you go there, it switches, and sometimes when you go there, it's not. Yeah, I don't think they do daylight saving time, but we both could be wrong. I'll put the correction in the video. All right, but yeah, so time zone isn't much of a difference because you're just going further south, right? All right. Also, again, it's a very beautiful place. Almost everywhere you go, you're gonna see trees, you're gonna see nature, you're gonna see green birds. Instead of pigeons, you're gonna see green birds around, right? People are wonderful. The people are very nice. They're very respectful. Food is wonderful. Again, you got seafood everywhere. It's a wonderful place. And then you got terrain, right? You got terrain everywhere you go. You could go to the mountainous areas, you could go to the beach area, you could go to a volcano area, and when you go near the volcano areas, they got hot springs, right? That's something that they don't have in Panama. Also, what else? I want to say, the people are beautiful. When I say people are beautiful, you read between the lines. I gotta watch what I say on YouTube, right? So people beautiful, great nightlife. I would say one of the cons is that when you rent a vehicle, it's probably the most expensive place to rent a vehicle, because when you rent a vehicle there, you have to get like the Costa Rican insurance. It's like a must. But the hack with that is you get a credit card that covers insurance, and then it doesn't become that problem. So that's my take on it. You give yours.
Yes. So I'm Team Pura Vida, pure life. Team Pura Vida. Yeah, I love Costa Rica. You get all the greetings of the day in Costa Rica, and I wasn't used to that when I visited. I'm not used to good morning, good evening, and good night over here. So when they tell me buen dia, buenos, what is it? Tardes and buenos noches. I wasn't used to that. It's just the people are just so kind and friendly there. Not too far from the beach or the rainforest if you want to go out there, depending on which part you want to visit. The food is good. My favorite food is frijoles y arroz, beans and rice, with plátano. That's my favorite. And it's on every menu anywhere you go. Did I mention the people is very nice?
The what?
The people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the women are beautiful. A lot of places, I stayed in the city a lot in San Jose, so walked around, and just within that district, everything is right there. If you want food, if you want to go to the grocery store, anywhere, it's so convenient. So I'm Team Pura Vida. The only con I would have is the beaches, but it's not too far from Panama.
Yeah.
So if you really want to go to the beach, just drive over there to Panama. But I'm pretty sure they do have nice beaches in Costa Rica, but I haven't experienced yet. I've only been to one beach, and it was very rocky. You said it was with the volcanic.
Yeah. So the beach is the only problem with the beach. Call it what you will, right? Most people, when they think of beach, they think of like clear waters, white sands, right? So some people think it's dirty because you have what you call volcanic ash in the beach areas there. So it's not gonna have this like clear Bahamas water look, right? It's not gonna have this extremely. It's still beautiful, right? But it just doesn't look the same. And I've been to like quite a few beaches there, and yeah, they all have that same effect. I did go to a black beach, like all of the sand was black. It was amazing. Huh? It wasn't. It's south of Le Mans. So yeah. So that's a drawback. And some people may think that the rain season, it rains like half the year, right? Yeah. So but yeah, it's not annoying. So what happens is when it's rain season, for some people going on vacation, they want it to be, sun is out like it is right now. They want sun out, beautiful beach, all of that, right? But what happens is it rains half the year. But when it rains, it'll rain from like 10 a.m. to about 3 p.m.
Yeah.
You're probably working during that time anyway.
Days are longer.
Oh, yeah, the days are longer. Yeah, the days are longer. So, but another thing to bring up is year round, it's never too cold or never too hot, right? So year round, it's like 60 to 80 degrees. Like if you're inside the valley, if you go more towards like the beach, it's more like 70 to 90 degrees. So, do you want to add anything else? Do you want to convince me why that's the place? Why out of the list, why should that be the place? After talking about here versus Panama.
Yeah, like I said, the days are extremely long. Like the sun rises around like 5:30 in the morning sometime, and it sets at like 6 p.m. But I don't know if it's because of the people being so kind or just the overall. I don't even know. But you can accomplish so much in one day if you were like a morning, day, evening person, But especially diving into like just experiencing life as a whole and experiencing the culture and everything and environment. Team Pura Vida.
And I'll also add a couple things, right? So there, to get permanent residency, it's like Panama, right? So their route to citizenship for us young folks, right? If you purchase a home or invest in a country with 150K or more, you just got yourself permanent residency in Costa Rica. It's cheaper than Panama, so that's the leg up that it has on Panama, right? Also, the nightlife is amazing. The what?
The patience.
Oh yeah, they're very patient, very patient. Yeah, if you don't speak the language, a lot of them do. Some of them don't, but you can pretty much get around if you speak English in Costa Rica. But yeah, the path to citizenship is pretty easy if you get a permanent residency. Once you have permanent residency for about, I think it's 6 years, I'll put it in the comment, you then can have citizenship, right? Now, once you get citizenship, you're allowed to have dual citizenship. So you can keep your US citizenship and have your Costa Rican citizenship. Also, guess what, right? Any money you make in Costa Rica that's from the US, they don't tax you. You'd never be double taxed. So what's up in the air right now is the current president is saying he may want to not put taxes on expats. So you could live there tax free in the future, possibly. But we can't say that that's the reason to move because it's not here yet, right? So that's like all my reasons why I should move there, and I gave y'all the reasons why you shouldn't. And again, the nightlife is amazing there. I think the only city that doesn't have a nightlife is Manuel Antonio, but pretty much nightlife is like amazing. They party until late. People are dancing. It's not like just people standing on the wall texting and all that. People are having fun in this place. They do that in Panama too. I should have said that. But yeah, Costa Rica's up there. I think y'all should check that out. That's one of the places I'm looking at. So that's place number 2. So right now it's Panama, Costa Rica. This is Tyrone Stock Tips. Y'all like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Y'all tell me some of the pros and cons if you've been to this place. We're gonna wrap it up, and we will see y'all in the next one. Peace.